Hey there, story lovers. Welcome back to another chapter of our enchanting tale. Today, we're diving into Chapter 2, where the dawn breaks over Cannon Beach, casting a golden hue over the mystical cliffs. Our protagonist, Kaia, stands at the edge of the beach, her heart racing with anticipation. She's holding an enchanted piece of sea glass, a symbol of hope and a bridge between the past and the future. This chapter promises to be a journey of healing and transformation, as the townsfolk come together for a town-wide art project. So, buckle up and get ready for an emotional roller coaster as we explore the depths of regret, creativity, and connection. Let's dive in. As the salty breeze carried whispers of forgotten stories, Kaia gathered the townsfolk at the old pier. The air was thick with anticipation and the scent of the sea. Ethan and Lila stood apart, their rivalry palpable even in the morning light. Ethan, with his tousled hair and paint-stained clothes, exuded an air of restless creativity. Meanwhile, Lila, with her nurturing presence, seemed to radiate warmth despite the tension that crackled between them. Kaia felt the weight of their shared history, a tapestry woven with threads of regret and unspoken feelings. She took a deep breath, her voice steady as she addressed the crowd, inviting them to transform their regrets into art. Each piece of sea glass represented a memory, a moment to confront and heal. The project unfolded like a dream, each participant lost in their own world of creation. As Kaia moved among them, offering encouragement and support, Kaia found herself caught in a memory loop, reliving moments of her father's absence. The echoes of his laughter mingled with the sound of crashing waves, pulling her back into the past. Each time she closed her eyes, she felt the shadows of regret wrapping around her like a shroud. In the midst of this emotional turmoil, Kaia noticed Mr. Jenkins standing at the edge of the gathering. His weathered face was etched with concern, and he seemed lost in thought, grappling with his own demons. Kaia approached him, sensing a hidden connection to Mira that had yet to be revealed. She gently asked if he would like to share a story, and after a moment of hesitation, he nodded, ready to lift the weight of his past. As the sun climbed higher, casting a warm glow over the beach, the townsfolk began to share their stories, their voices rising and falling like the tide. As the sun climbed higher, casting a warm glow over the beach, Kaia felt a shift in the atmosphere. The townsfolk began to share their stories, their voices rising and falling like the tide. Each tale was a shard of glass, reflecting their struggles and triumphs. Through this collective act of creation, they were not just confronting their regrets. They were forging connections, healing wounds that had long been buried. Yet, as the day wore on, Kaia understood that her own journey was far from over. The shadows of her past still lingered, waiting for her to confront them. With each piece of art created, she felt the urge to dive deeper into her own memories, to face the truth of her father's disappearance and the legacy of Mira that intertwined with her own fate. The secret temple beneath the beach beckoned to her, a sanctuary of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Kaia knew that to help the townsfolk heal, she must first confront her own shadows, embracing the journey that lay ahead.